I'm Meg. Should I do that? Should I do a little? Okay. Hi, I'm Meg. I am one of the lift mechanics here at Arapahoe Basin. This will be 6 years here now this winter. I started as a lift operator and just loved it right away. I knew I was interested in it. I knew I wanted to do lift maintenance at this time because there's a lot of really good people to learn from. Scott's awesome. Scott was the first guy whose crew I was on, and the things I've learned from him are incredible. The whole crew is just a real treat. So yeah, I don't know, maintenance is a good place to be. My favorite parts of the job, it's nice over summer when you're at the lift without the guests and everything. Nice to be able to work on stuff and just be there alone, kind of. It's great over winter because you have to ride every chair to make sure it's okay. So you get to do a lot of snowboarding and it's cool. I really like learning about how things work. So it's really neat to see how things are connected, and we have a pretty new fleet of chairlifts, but seeing how they've changed since I've been on the crew too, and the way the technology and the engineering for the lifts has developed over the past couple of years even is just awesome. I think the #1 question we get asked as a lift mechanic is, what do you do over summer? But summer is actually our busiest season. We have to do all of the heavy duty annual maintenance when the lift isn't open to public because you take apart a lot of the chairlift, so can't really get it operable until it's all put back together and checked out and making sure it's okay. I am the first female lift mechanic at Arapahoe Basin, and since then another girl has joined the crew, and we have a girl in summer helpers right now, and it's awesome. It's definitely hard job, but I think it's an awesome job for girls to do too.
I've been in the ski industry now for 38 years. 34 of those have been in lift maintenance. And I've worked with a lot of people over the years, but Meg has actually been somebody who's been really interested and has challenged me a lot in my own career because of her curiosity. She asks a lot of questions that I really have to think about, or I have to actually go back and look things up or call the manufacturer. She's always got a great attitude. It's been a real joy having Meg on our team, and she continues to learn and excel and become more and more efficient, which has been exciting to watch that whole process.
Meg has never flipped a snowmobile. She's never gotten one stuck. She has 10 fingers on each hand, 5 fingers on each hand.
Meg is an amazing teacher. She's a great mentor for somebody who's aspiring to be a lift mechanic. And I know I speak for many people, especially a lot of females here at the Basin. She's totally a role model that many people look up to. You know, just a bright light and lightens up every situation that we're in, even if it's sticky and we're up in the wind on a tower or something.
If you've ever been curious about how anything with the chairlift works or anything about the ski area at all, I would highly recommend taking a year to just check it out. And I've been here a lot longer than I thought I would. You might get the bug for it. It's a really cool place to stay and spend your time. There's been a kind of passing of the torch for maintenance especially, but the older generation who's been doing it their whole life is getting ready to retire, and now the young dogs need to come and learn from them. So now is the time, if you're curious, to come try to get a job with it and check it out. Well, thanks for watching this video. If you guys see me here at Arapahoe Basin, come say hi. I hope you give us a vote and maybe inspire you guys to go do some lift maintenance on your own. Not on your own, with your company, but go do lift maintenance.